Bit warmer, a little more humid, especially as we got later into the day. Still chilly to start our morning. We had 40s and 50s, but we are not going to be as cold tomorrow morning. Just kind of a general sign of some changes on the way. A little more cloud cover, but still very pretty. Temperature right now is at 75. Now, unlike yesterday when the dew points were well into the 40s, we're now into the more mid-upper 50s, and those dew point values will continue to climb with that southerly wind. It was also warmer today, well above our average of 72, topping out at 78. Now, the morning was chillier than average. Tomorrow morning, though, we will be warmer than average and generally in the 60s. 70s outside right now across the board, and those dew point values definitely higher. Now, I would not call 50s humid for southeast Louisiana by any means, but definitely more humid than the last couple of days, and that is because of a southerly wind. We have high pressure that is down to the southeast and a disturbance over North Texas, and we're kind of in between, which is why we've had a little bit more of a breeze during the day today. Those dew point values will kind of steadily increase through the night and into the day tomorrow, and a more humid feel tomorrow as well as Friday and even on Saturday, with those storms looking more and more likely and an increasing chance of severe weather for Saturday. Gorgeous weather, though, returns for Sunday and early next week. We were talking about, though, the St. Patrick's Parade on Saturday is going to be postponed. St. Patrick's Day itself for the block parties, ideal weather, gorgeous weather coming in. Here is a disturbance that we're going to be watching really directly impacting us. One little feature that I'd mentioned is scooting across North Texas, and with it there is some severe weather threat, mainly some strong thunderstorms as that line starts to form. This activity, though, is going to stay to our north. We will be kind of on the southern end of that with maybe a stray shower or two overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning, but this model really downplays any rainfall, maybe a few spotty showers, but the better chance is going to be to our north, though even this model kind of dissipates all rainfall from that. A little bit more cloud cover early, then more sunshine through the day Thursday, then by Thursday night and into Friday morning, clouds start to return in advance of our storm system. And when do we start to see those storms? Maybe some spotty early in the morning, but more so into the later part of the midday and afternoon hour. So let's take a look at the model run to get an idea of the timing. The setup is going to be generally out to our west. However, these non-high resolution models don't always do a great job of indicating those spotty showers that may develop out ahead of a line setting up. So I think even during the morning on Saturday, we could see some spotty showers kind of rogue developing, and there will be a risk during the morning hour that some of those could become strong to severe. The greater threat, though, starts to arrive later in the morning and through the afternoon. Now, I do think a little bit more of a focus will be north of the lake. Not to say we're not going to see anything south shore, but it may be a little bit more abundant north. That just has been the trend with the models. But we're all getting into it through the afternoon and into the evening. Now, the good news is this is not an all-day event. By later Saturday evening into the night, 7, 8 o'clock, I think most of the storms will be wrapping up. Cold front moves in more so early Sunday morning, and then Sunday weather looking gorgeous. This is going to be a fairly vigorous upper level system, and while the main energy is going to be well to our north, there will still be enough instability to trigger that risk of strong to severe storms even here. The risk has increased. That level 3 has been more now what had been more kind of the extreme eastern, northeastern corners of Washington, St. Tammany Parish, and included part of northern Tangi. That level 3 threat has now been shifted farther south to include all of our Mississippi counties into the north, or the metro area, river parishes, west and north. So more of us could see more of those scattered severe storms, though I do think a little bit more of a focus is going to be to our north. So generally from the afternoon to the evening, at this moment, all modes of severe weather are possible, meaning strong winds with the associated thunderstorms, isolated tornadoes, and hail. Have the weather app available on your phone because it will notify you if there are warnings issued for your area. So we'll be closely watching our storms on Saturday. By the evening and night, weather is clearing out. Beautiful weather for Sunday and for St. Patrick's Day, and then gradually warming up toward the middle part of next week.